I'm starting with this CC cream again with 50 SPF just to have sunscreen and dotting it all over. Okay, this lighting is a little bit scaring me today. Don't know what it's doing. Anyway, I started with this Shiseido cream eyeshadow, and this is RS321, and it's a really pretty reddish color like that. I added a little bit more on this side that it will become a little bit more even because, yeah, I think I put less on this one. So I will start now, continue let's say, with this pink one from Dior in the crease, just with a fluffy brush. Kind of a really fluffy brush. So I'm grabbing this one, and it's a bit, there's some kind of sheen in this one. And yeah, it's very pretty, so goes well with all these. Kind of a bit warmer maybe looking. So really up here. I decided to take out one of these oldie but goodie from YSL, this wet and dry eyeshadows. Okay, I will just start with this pink and the white together for the inner corner. And I have to say, I usually like using those wet, but let's see how they will be dry first, and then I might change my mind about them and use them wet. Okay, now I think I will take the golden orange from here. Let's see what it will be like. Just here in the middle. I will continue with the darkest color from here, because why not? And it might be that I want to, as I said, that I want to make them wet, but you know, I will begin with using them dry and see if I'm happy with the way they look. I don't really remember how they turn out because I usually use them wet, but I don't feel like using anything like that today wet, so ooh, it's nice. Okay, so I'm applying it dry, everything, because it's all pretty much with this is like, or you want to use all of them dry or all of them wet. At least that's what I find with them, that it's the easiest way to go. So I will just blend with this one that I use for the cream eyeshadow. A little bit around it. I'm taking this Yossi Beaton palette with all of them are matte, and I'm taking this darkest color for the crease here in the beginning of it. And I'm using this smaller brush, I think, so I will get it, you know, more precise. So just in here. Let's see if it's dark enough the way I want it to be. Yeah, I think so. I'm taking this white one from here for the inner corner still, because I think those shiny ones from the YSL palette didn't do what I wanted them to do. So I'm taking the white one from here. Ooh, now that's a different story. That's really strong. Okay, very nice. That's more what I wanted it to do anyways. So I'm really just blending it out in the same way like I did with the other ones, but this one actually gives more what I wanted. So I'm taking the same color, the same white up here. Of course I will blend it still, so I'm just putting it over there right now. I will use this violet one from this Guerlain palette. I think it's dark enough for what I want. So I'm just continuing with this same brush and this darkest color from here. And I love the violets and peachy pinks and this neon kind of pink like this one here. Or neon red, I don't know what you can call those colors. I love those together. If you can hear some sounds in the background, it's one of my sons on the computer. Yeah, sometimes it's getting heated up over there. So a little bit in here, and I have a feeling I'm going to take the red one from YSL again and put it in here again, just not to lose the nice tone that it has, because I really love that one. But I needed to darken this up here in the corner a bit. So I will first go over here, blend this out a bit. This one is blending so fast that you really have to be careful not to over blend. And then you just have a big mess. It's kind of happening to me already here a bit. But it's really nice and soft, so it's like you go over like that and it's almost blended already. Unbelievable. And I will leave this golden here a bit and try not to overblend, because then it, then it's no use to try and put it in different places. I could just mix all of them together and put them in one time everywhere, pretty much. Okay, to begin with, I'm taking, I believe, this one under the eye as well, because that's kind of what I have on top, up here, that it will somehow blend together. I use this peachy pink gold under here just to warm it up a bit, and I know it looks really scary now, but it definitely needs a black liner and those kind of things to look normal. Okay, I decided to take this really dark brown matte eyeshadow. It's also from Yossibito. Instead of a black one, I will start with this one at least. And I won't make it wet as a liner yet, at least. I might do it later though. Just to add something a little bit darker, but not too dark either. So under the eye, taking a smaller brush that I will get it more precise and that it won't mess up everything. I think maybe I will use it wet, just really close to my lashes, and I will use just this kind of mineral eyeshadow sealant. Okay, for the waterline and the tight line, I'm using this black one from Bourjois. It's waterproof ultra black clubbing. And I know I took a black liner, just that if I use browns all over to line with, it kind of looks red anyways in the end. Like there's red in browns no matter what you do. So, okay, I'm blending out a little bit here. Okay, so I think maybe that's enough for the eyeshadow. No, I need some kind of purple color here. That's not enough. I'm taking this really gold from Ofra, and I will use it just in the middle a bit. So this one, just to have a little bit more something here in the middle with gold, because it also helps me wear those brighter pinks and colors like that. A bit easier for my blue eyes not to look too sicklish. Maybe it's not a look to choose when I don't feel the best, but well, I love those colors, so that's, I suppose, exactly the colors to choose. Yeah, something like that. I will pop a little bit under here also with this golden. And of course I need to clean under the eyes. All this fallout, and I got too low down with everything because, yeah, if you know any of my, if you saw any of my videos, I'm kind of messy with my makeup. And then I just clean up everything before I do my foundation. I think it's time now for doing the brows and the mascara and, those things, and clean under the eyes and start with the skin.